On behalf of all the athletes out there who stay in shape, who are out here running on the behalf of African-American males and people of color who are profiled for no reason, going through a neighborhood, driving in their cars, who are looked at and based on the suspicion of whatever implicit bias that somebody has, they're looked at as a threat. That's why I'm here, to represent those individuals as my brother's keeper. It's not right what happened at all, and more needs to be said, more needs to be done immediately. And I'm not going to stand by and just not say anything and just be silent. It's Ahmaud Arbery today, but it could be any of us tomorrow. We all know like what it feels like to jog and to be in a store or to go to church and feel that feeling that somebody looks at us as a threat, and it's not right. So we're here today to demand that racial profiling needs to stop, racial bias needs to stop, the entitlement and the bigotry that comes with it needs to stop. And so that's why we're here. We're not just out here to jog. It's so much bigger than that.
No peace! 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 No peace!
No peace! How many times take our marches are we going to actually allow them to get away with? George Zimmerman done it, and he got away scot-free. Now they have allowed these men to go home with their families. Why were they not arrested? The police know that they're the ones that killed the young man, and you'll let murderers go home? A black man would be in jail, waiting to see the judge. But you allowing the white folks to go home? Really? I am so upset.
We have a system of genocide and the systematic racism where we have the good old boys that's working from the inside out. This is obvious right here. This was first-degree murder, cold-blooded murder, and for 3 DAs not to charge the suspects with murder is just an atrocity. And then we don't have a special prosecutor that's appointed yet, and now they're talking about sending it to with a petite jury to a grand jury, and it doesn't need to be sent to a grand jury. A magistrate judge can declare that there was probable cause to make an arrest.
Peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
What I saw was on a shaky handheld video of not only them chasing the young man and him actually trying to run away and elude them. I saw them actually get together a posse of more than 2 people. One person holding the camera, 2 people in clear physical view. And I heard a shot. And then I saw him attempting to defend himself and disarm the gentleman with the shotgun. And I saw them move off camera. And then I heard another shot. Then they moved back on camera, and I heard another shot. And I actually saw fragments of this man's arm and shoulder fall off and fall to the ground. I saw him try to turn and get away, and 2 steps later, there was his last 2 steps, and I saw him fall face down on the video.
The fear of black skin is doing this. The fact that people think that we're criminals when we're walking down the street, when we're jogging down the street. It's during a quarantine. What else can we do? We can't go to a gym. We get tired of working out the house. So Ahmaud decides one day to go take a run to a neighborhood like anybody else at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he gets tracked down and killed by 2 racist white men who have still not been in prison to this day. But we have to still keep dealing with that.
Yes, sir.
We have to still keep fighting for ourselves. Yeah. If somebody else doesn't think we're legitimate, if they don't think we're good enough, we're going to fight for it ourselves and do whatever we have to do.
Amen.
But we will never let this die. Because the fact of the matter is, we ain't got the time to stop talking.
Amen.
We ain't got the time to stop fighting. Amen. We have to show up every single day because black skin don't rub off.
I was Dr. King bodyguard. I'm still alive.
All right.
Jose Williams, James Ernst, we was Dr. King bodyguard. He might be dead and gone, but I ain't dead. Dr. King ain't dead. His spirit lives within me.
Yes.
All that spirit lives within me.
Yes.
Don't think I give up. Cause people shot you pants on the ground. You walk around downtown trying to get the kid, pull the pants up and get an education. Yes. The Ku Klux Klan shot me in the right eye. Then they said, we thought you were dead. You ought to be dead a long time ago.
But God still got you here.
They bust my head from death to death.
Oh, my.
I was from Washington House, Great Hospital. Blood was good to everyone.
Still here.
They gave me a towel, told me do the best I can. Walk from Washington House, White House Drive, all the way up Hunter Street to Greater Hospital, blood up. Greater Hospital, put my head back together, all my whole head.
To the organizers of this, to the guys who got together and called each other who are not from Brunswick, from all of you who are not from Brunswick, to be connected not only to Ahmaud, but to our city and to the plight of those in cities around this nation like Brunswick. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for spreading this message so far beyond Glenn County and Brunswick. Thank you for spreading this message to Atlanta. Thank you for standing in front of the Attorney General's office, in front of police officers, and in front of the governor, and letting them know that our lives do matter, that we do have something to say, and that our future and the dreams that we hold inside of us do mean something. So I just want to say thank all of you for really being out here.
I'm not a threat to anybody. I'm a great father, I'm a great leader, I'm a great man. And that's the only way somebody should look at me.
Yeah.
For somebody to have the audacity to believe that they can look at somebody and see them as a threat, and then not only that, but decide to get in their car and put a gun in their car. Not only that, but follow them and chase them down. Not only that, but decide that they're gonna take their life, and then nothing happened from that. It's ridiculous.
They don't care about our lives. They don't value black lives, and that's what we have to change from the ground up.
The governor is saying that the GBI is handling it. The local police should have handled it. Why didn't the local police handle it? Why did they not arrest them? I don't understand.
White people entertain themselves with our misery. I've seen the postcards that they would actually mail to family and friends during the holidays, showing babies getting thrown into the pond to attract the gators. I've seen photographs of black men hanging from trees, and right below them, as the entrails was leaking out, little babies and toddlers, white people, children being entertained at the park, at the state.
And I'm hoping that he's arrested today.
You're watching the MVP TV network.